You are watching Liberty.
This is Liberty Online TV powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Orange.
Alright, good afternoon and welcome to the program Liberty Sports. We come to you live on Liberty. Of course, today inside the program we get a lot more for discourse inside the program. And one for say sorry because we started the program a bit late. You know, as you know, say we used to start this program at 12, but sorry we're going to the program late now because of technical itch when we get to the studio. And of course, this show is powered by Orange. Merely bring to you this edition of the program in name Mohamed Kamara. Inside the program today, we get a lot more for discourse as I do with the under 19 cricket coach and also national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. We in Abbas Blah. He didn't also can say much about cricket and waiting at the latest development so far we know happen within that sporting discipline day. And same way so inside the program, we go talk to Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO of Vintage Academy. We they also can tell you about softball. You know, we are a new sporting discipline when they just introduced at the country. Waiting at some of the developments we don't happen within that particular sporting discipline day. All this set for me to inside the program. And don't forget, say yourself when you watch it. Conversation, drop your comment to the comment section and also send me a message on 074-200-545. Once more, the program na Liberty Sports where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. And inside the program again, we will bring to you updates on the saga where they go on right now between Mogwemo Queens Football Club and also Ramke. As we see them two clubs, they had a battle for one player we named Mayama Sembu, we a Gambian player, you know. Mogwemo Queens, they claim that they get the player, while Ramke say that they get this particular player. We said to talk to them, you know, for letting Seth give updates on that particular development so far. And we'll also bring to you the fixtures of matches that we set for play today inside the English Premier League and also other leagues them across the world. All this plus more set for you inside the program. Continue for stay with we, the program na Liberty Sports. And of course, inside the studio, I get the pleasure now for introduce me guest them where they with me now so today for can discuss about two sporting disciplines, cricket and also softball. You know, we also want to give similar opportunity to other sporting disciplines. We not just want for limit yourself to football. We also need for the bring on board other sporting disciplines them for come talk about waiting done they gone so far. Well, with that, I want to introduce Abbas Blah, we now the under 19 cricket coach and also national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. Abbas, good afternoon and welcome to Liberty Sports.
Yeah, thank you. Welcome.
All right, in Abbas Blah, and also again at the studio, I'm going to introduce Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO for Vintage Academy, and also, you know, one of the possibly pioneer and push softball in Sierra Leone. Good afternoon and welcome to the program Liberty Sports.
Yeah, good afternoon, listeners and viewers.
All right, that are the two guests then will get with me at the studio. Continue for drop your comments at the comment section and also send me a message on 074-200-545, the program na Liberty Sports. Quickly, I will turn the mic now to Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO of Vintage Academy. And, you know, for somebody who watch the program, for the very first time, he come across this particular sporting discipline, when a softball. Like me, you know, witness one or two times where when I display, when I play this particular sport. But in you know, plenty of people they watch me now the ace, you know. Firstly, I just want to take me through what's in a softball and how they go about this particular sport.
Yeah, family good afternoon, and I'm Abubakar Jabi. I'm the CEO of Vintage Academy, and it began behind softball and saloon. First of all, softball like a game where they play with 9 players in, and also
Go on.
softball like a game where they play with 9 players in, and they get 7 innings where they play. And they play in a field where like a diamond shape, like that's what they play in a diamond shape. And then we get 2 type of pitch them, where we do slow pitch, and then sometimes we can do fast pitch. Yeah, so but mostly come on with elderly people them, and then also we can include small picking with the land because it's a different game from baseball.
Okay. You talk about 2 different pitches them they use, slow pitch and fast pitch. What's the difference between the 2 pitches there?
Okay, the fast pitch normally they pace on the baseball, so for like more the advanced side. Yes, then the more advanced side. So the slow pitch is for like the lower side, and also we use them more for beginners, and also the picking them and like elderly people them. So for that now we can play right now with the slow pitch.
Okay. Vintage Academy, for somebody we don't know now for a very long time around the Godrich axis, gonna say before this time will not be prioritized softball, when I be get different sports and discipline way when I be involved when I self into. But now when I don't switch over to softball, why the sudden change?
Yeah, well we don't switch 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, the softball are part of we programs them because Vintage Academy we for football. Yeah, we do with female them and also boys under 12 to under 16. So we don't switch 100% to softball, but it's part of our programs. And then we prioritize them because they do a lot for picking them, and also the community they benefit from that. And also we want to make the Sierra Leone as a whole get part of this type of this game we call softball.
The previous time when I be get a session when I be all around Godrich, we when I be invite the mayor of Freetown, Yvonne Akisoya, and doing anything and they will be see when I be get young ladies them, we be there with Tuna. And I think we mix with other young guys them we then self be part of that particular squad day. But from the ladies that will be talked to, then tell you some of the goodies them and the help we on don't they provide so far. Just want to take with you on that particular day.
This is one of the benefits that this way. Then thing that we see one of the benefits and anyway we get from the softball. Yeah, since when I a new discipline at this country, for let people and buy them, you get for do a lot of things and like them picking the way you see. So we call it the softball for success. Yeah, it's a small program we form for at least for empower the picking and through the sports. So we do a lot of things for them, and up to now them picking a beneficiary of Vintage Academy and also the Laka community as well. People away na picking from the community they the benefit. So we do a bag of fries for each of them picking a day for 3 times in a year. And then also we give school fees to them picking day, which any picking they get $150 for in school related things. And also they buy backpacks, and also the health. We get insurance, health insurance, and life care. Where all them participants in the course of for success they benefit from that. Yeah.
All right, continue for day with we. Abubakar Jabi, in the CEO of Vintage Academy. We do with we now so today for can't we about the Vintage Academy and also again softball. We now sports and discipline where Vintage Academy don't they push so far within the Godrich and other parts of the country. Continue for drop your comments to the comment section and also send you message on 074-200-545. Still between at the studio we do with Abbas Blah, we are Sierra Leone under 19 cricket coach and also a player for the national cricket team for Sierra Leone. We come to you, Abubakar. We firstly we want for you to tell me first on your own side as a player. Because you're also today for talk on 2 different areas. You one as a player and also as a coach. Just take me through first your journey as a coach, not the cricket side.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Presenter. Good afternoon, once more viewers. Not an easy journey in this coaching area because I think I'm the second year this for serve as a coach with the under 19 because I'll be there with them 2020 in Abuja for the same Division 2. When we qualified, we go for the Division 1, but we failed for qualify to the World Cup and come back to Division 2. So I get the chance and opportunity again for be the head coach now for the under 19 boys. So it was a good journey and a good experience for me because for there around picking them kids them is not really easy. So it was a good experience for me and I would wish for get much more experience.
All right. So how you don't dey cope, because we get other sporting discipline where don't dey raise concern. Say the Ministry of Sports, NSC, them prioritize football more than the other sporting discipline in there. So how you can cope, with the players them, with the competition them where una don't dey partake internationally.
Well, we get we own body way na the ICC and where they look after cricket, and we get with management na the cricket where there are times if something come up. Now them with the push and to say this and this, so at least they can try for dialogue with the government and see within the government can able do. If sometimes the government not stepping quick, maybe then can use them 1 or 2 way for at least support the team, for let the team do well.
So in terms of support, you as a player, somebody we don't play cricket under 19, then you serve as a coach, then again a player for the national team. How you go assess the support you not only get on the side of government?
Well, because government sometimes give, sometimes delay, so I'm not going to know the actual thing where it happen because me know the management and all, but sometimes government can come in, sometimes then delay, so. But like as I tell you, the cricket gets a own body where they get small team from the International Cricket Council. So now then thing they can put together and manage the team, follow the team, at least be like a team in uniform and everything.
So many times people believe say football, they dominate most of the other sports then. And again, if you look at one will say now because football they always organize different leagues and different communities. But there are other sports in discipline where they see much of in terms of organizing competition, we will make people fall in love with them particular sports in discipline and day. So also una go play for ensure say una draw the attention of Sierra Leoneans. Let them begin the support, for they go to different venue then compared to how they support football.
Yeah, right. Thank you. Like I go back to what you say dominate. Yeah, football they dominate in popularity, but they dominate in
terms of Lawrence, in terms of Lawrence,
they dominate in terms of Lawrence and everything. They go dominate in terms of popularity because football don't live for ages in Sierra Leone, and everybody we born in Sierra Leone knows about football. Most of the other sporting discipline, the way they come, they ask for play because they get expensive things. Looking at a cricket oval is very expensive. The ball where they play cricket with is very expensive. You know, we take cricket ball, go play on the rain, it spoil. But you use football, you play on the rain with 22 people. Then all they use are cricket, go use one ball for all of them thing and they. So if you look at the sports then, they're expensive and very expensive. And if you don't get that kind of support there from the ministry, so how you be able to run you game in different areas, because it now takes a lot. Transportation, feeding, you get for take people picking for Movaya, you get for camper, you get for this, you get for that. And if you don't get that support there, to be honest, it's very, very difficult. But with the try now with the small wiki happening, at least now you go see them go invite you for go cover 1 or 2 program where now on development. So right now we did much on development for catch the young ones then. So we can make with development programs then different places. We don't go like Grafton and Kisi, Lombly, Aberdeen. We don't go then side and they just for spread out the game. And like if we get this still like frequently, like the TV programs and everything, like waiting you to do for we. So right now, I believe it's a lot of people they go watch and view this. So then go to see what we try for talk, and then self go to understand about cricket and other sporting discipline where they try. For
somebody we don't want to watch cricket, we don't want to see now they play at all. I just want to let you explain clearly to post really watch we now how you go about this particular sport, cricket. How many people they play on?
Yeah, cricket. We get 2 innings of cricket. You get a first inning with bowling and batting, and you get another inning also which entails the bowling and batting. Like una way the ball, like for common understanding, una way they throw the ball or for serve the ball or for catch the ball around. That moment they now are the fielding team. The batting team they send like 2 person inside where you can see they can hold the bat, or can normally call like sticks and hold stick for go inside. Yeah, so now then 2 people and they can play the game. If anyone gets out, then another person come until then take 10 of them out. So after then take the 10 out, then they can come outside now. The 10 we go bat, then can go field now with 1 person, go 11. Then while standing them back come now, they'll send 2 persons inside. How the game they go, out and they out. It all depends whether make the highest score for the day. if my team come, we batted like 50, then una come, una need to reach that 50, then una reach like 45, 41, then we take una all out, then that mean that the winner. But cricket, na game way lovable. If you get time, just come na the Kingdom Oval, then you go come watch and yourself go enjoy.
So what it entails for make somebody become a cricket player?
Yeah, it entails commitment, love, because before you do something, you get for like and first. So if you like the cricket, then you could go all out for play cricket. You go find a way, find somebody. We get coaches then down there now. We like for even big people or ageable people, we want to play cricket. We get their own category. We get coaches for them. At least you know I go train somebody with on 40, then you know I go train somebody with just the 6, 7, 8. So we get different coaches and different coaching planning for them.
All right, continue for the between at the program. We get for come back to you for can tell we much about the challenges and also achievements so far we've not only get within the cricket sporting discipline. You know, just like you rightly mentioned, we all know say in terms of popularity, football gets more popularity because the Leoneans, the more they prioritize football than other sporting discipline. But if you think about Lawrence in terms of achievements, we sporting discipline and all get out there and bring that Sierra Leone. Crickets are one of the sporting discipline them we not go roll out at all, and other sporting discipline them we don't do much. We not go compare to football. But we there for talk much as we there so with Abbas Blah, we now player for the national cricket team and also coach for the under-19 Sierra Leone cricket team. And also again at the studio, we there with Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO for Vintage Academy, and also there also for tell we much about softball. When we come back to you, Abubakar Jabi, you don't tell me about the support so far we not only provide to the players them who not get now this particular sporting discipline where in a softball, but we want to see that this particular sporting discipline, it become popularized in a different parts. Even though if you go down at the Godrich Laka community, you get so many softball players them we reside in that community there. So what you intend for do for ensure you are able to spread this particular sporting discipline cut across the country?
Yeah, okay. So we don't want that small because we partners them within Philadelphia when they call the initiative. They say they work on a day. The last time we go get a clinic there for over 200 picking them. It will be very exciting. And also we do the same thing at Kabbalah. We go do clinic day back. You do clinic now like you do the basic. We want to land in the basic. Now we call the softball clinic. Okay. Yeah, we land in the batting, the throwing, the fielding, and all the defending. And also we do that in a Kabbalah, and also we do that in Abu, where we get a huge turnout, over 200 kids and show up. And then also we do another one now this place now, Mawiton, on just affiliates with the fans salon and picking it. It was successful also. We do that day. We get over close to 250 because about 8 community of picking really can participate by that clinic, and that one was successful also. So basically that's like the mission we depend for. So we go and do clinic the half till we get the people and we collect a new discipline, not like football. So you get for take your time for show the basic like football because you can grab till you know where you go play. But these games here we talk about there's a lot to do. You get for know how you get for one, you get for know how you get for bat, you get for know how you get for catch because now game where you use something different from football. You get a bat when like a meter. So if you not coach the person how for do they go end up for be as adults and no one and also you get these the gloves and you must be for operate them. First of that the ball will hit you in the face and it will lead to another thing. So it takes time for them to go out there, they meet people and half, they talk to them and then they give them we do the clinic with them. So we don't want that also. We don't want that. And then we get to recent sales so I can go now, we have a plan for Makini for go through a clinic day back. Since we don't get successful one Abo, Kabbalah and then Freetown here. So basically normally and Laka is the base. Yeah. If you go there now you will see a lot of people in the play we just conclude the league when for the softball for success girls them will be divided into various teams then. It was intense and that shows massive improvement because since we will be picking will not be ever getting kind league that day at the first time it's on their own without two partners then. Because mostly like, last time when you go to Laka, you meet with partners and within at the ground. Yeah. And then they give you the basics for how to do. But now without them, we don't make a first successful league where we do now Laka and then normally. And it was successful and everybody admire. We get one out. So that's a show say if we give priority to other discipline there, some team the country sports side will change. We get turnout because a lot of people are impressed or see how this kind of game they play. Yeah, so we don't want that mission there for go out there and establish the game.
All right. So from then and then they all say we don't go Kabbalah and other places them we don't go for popularize this particular sport. How people they appreciate this particular sport and they picking them as well when they try for get themselves involved into the sport.
Yeah, softball is a good thing we come in this country anyways because like we be football with it 100%.
Okay.
But there are some people they're not meant for play football. No matter how you force they not go play. So you just need for cow something else. So they embrace them because like the weaker ones them for football, see this one as a young game side in the spark. So that one a good one and a Kabbalah and also Nabo. So the turnout was good.
You talk about the weaker ones them, in terms of football, see this one for be sports we don't give for attach themselves to. Sport softball now any sports we need them to get a kind of physical something. You need to get kind of physical stature before you play.
Yes, it's physical. It's physical. But it's technical. The other side of it. So if you're good with the technique, you go use less physics and then you make something. Not like football when I go jump. But it's physical because like running to the base, it takes a lot. Because even you get more running than football. Because when they come up from one base to another base, now high sprint and also when they reach at the base, you get to get stamina for hold on to the position. Because if you run out of the base, automatically they tag you and then you get out. So it has a lot of physicality as well. Yeah, and even get more running than football. So when we're talking about week one, not like the one we week now if you want to talk about week one, like you're not getting playing time and the football. But it's not like say physically strong. Because playing softball, you get to be physically strong as well. Yeah.
All right. Before this time, you tell me much about the support they provide to the Pekin them way they play this particular sport. For somebody to watch me now go they think say Usai Unaki gets all the support they are from they partner with anybody, Usai they get all the money there, so they pay school fees, provide feeding and other stuff them as well.
Yes, we get support from a program where we form where we call Change Up Sports. Because when we start this, it was Vintage Academy and Philadelphia Adult League Softball we call PAS. Yeah, so and then two organizations and they come up with get this Change Up Sports. So it's a non-profit organization we're based in the US where they create forms for we do them here. Like these school fees or the give,
the program
the toiletries, the food donations that we do, the medical. We're getting all this money from Change Up Sports. We're in a US-based organization. So from there we get that from Change Up Sports.
All right. Continue for still between the program. A name na Abubakar Jabi. We are the CEO for Vintage Academy. They also today for telling about the academy and also again softball. Still between the studio we did with Abbas Blah. We na the under-19 cricket coach and also national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. Continue for drop your comments in the comment section and also send your message on 074 200 545. The program na Liberty Sports where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television. My name is Mohamed Kamara. And of course inside the studio, we also get forget, the guys of Mogwimo Queens, as we will talk to the Secretary General, and we'll also talk to Ramke, representative from Ramke, on the issue where they between the two clubs there. Then two clubs they are currently get saga for a player we named Mayama Sambu, we na player we na Guinea-Bissau player, where they play for Mogwimo Queens. But Ramke, they claim now say they don't sign the player, whilst Mogwimo Queens, they say Ramke not pass through the right procedure. Well, we'll get more clarity on that as we will talk to the two sides for able to explain how they be able for pathway with this player and how Ramke be able to get this particular player. Continue for day with me and drop your comments in the comment section. I come back to you, Abbas Blah. You don't tell me much about the sports on waiting at some of the challenges them we don't face so far. But quickly now, let me look at the successes because you talk about some of the challenges that we get to do with funding whenever I want to go out and participate in a certain competition them. But for any challenges, you must get success. But now the successes so far we don't happen within the cricket.
Well, the cricket as a whole, because normally Sierra Leone they participate in different tournaments and at least. In most tournaments, if Sierra Leone win, we might come second, or maybe we come out another semi-final stage, Like now they just concluded on a 90 tournament for the male and the female. The male becomes second and the female become third. So I think success day in a cricket like every year. If you look at the men's team also always can do well, where they can go international tournaments and we can get like lot of awards, individual awards, performance and everything. So I believe Sierra Leone cricket, the people where they follow and the people always can listen radio or watch TV or one want to where they watch newspaper, I can see what in cricket can do. If you see self, then we do a parade where then we welcome the under 19 team. So everybody be happy like, oh, cricket always they do, cricket always win. So I think cricket don't do a lot at the international and then give award of recognition for one coach. We don't serve over 15 years and the coach grassroots when Ali John Kamawe, the International Cricket Council recognize her. So I believe say cricket is doing well internationally.
Okay, so how you don't enjoy this particular sport as a player and now as a coach?
Well, life you get for leg force what you want. If you like what you want, then even if you get nothing, the body passion, they keep you going. Cricket for me now everything. Sleep cricket, eat cricket, wake cricket. Even if I sleep now, say, well, I go to talk by myself now, like, what the coach now? You can, you go so. So, like, it didn't inside me right now. So, I don't enjoy every moment of them and just the hope for the future. Things go better, we myself go relax and say, yeah, at least a benefit for what I give me life and time for.
So, this sport, now, sports where man and woman, they play all together?
Yeah, both male and female, yeah. Now open sport for man and woman, and for quite a long time now, woman and they play internationally and all. Yeah.
So how you will rate the woman participation in Salonia in this particular sport?
Well, Sierra Leone female national team, they do well, even though now the second time this we don't get an under 19 team because nobody participates all this while. When you come to the Africa level, I think then the rate is at first 10 because after you call the South Africa, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Tanzania, the Uganda and all, so Salone fall at top 10. And if you get a team where they fall inside top 10 Africa in terms of female cricket, then I think say then they do well. So I believe say with that number then they do well.
All right, continue for the between the program. In name na Abbas Blah, we na the under 19 Sierra Leone cricket team coach and also national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. Continue for drop your comments at the comment section and also send me a message on 074-200-545. Still between at the studio with Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO for Vintage Academy and also a coach for the Sierra Leone softball, sporting discipline. I come back to you. Abubakar Jabi, you don't tell me much about how not only support players them and how not only try for popularize this particular sport. And for somebody who they listen, go want to know if this one sport, who not they try for introduce na Sierra Leone, if officially the Ministry of Sports, recognize this particular sport, when I don't register them.
Yeah. Since it's a new thing, we are working on it. We're not register it.
Because one of the reasons we make ask this question now that the previous time, now one press conference with Ministry of Information be all, the Minister of Sports, when Madam Augusta James Tema, be raised concern say most of the other sporting discipline, he always raise concern say the ministry not support them when they want to go internationally for participate in other competition, but they support football. You understand? And according to the minister, I say now because of their other sport there. Not the organized competition, and they also not register with the Ministry of Sports.
Yeah, it's a small something for us for now. We not even get a lot of people like it where they play the sports. So, like I say, we partners in Philadelphia. We work on Sunday. We get for camp, and then we go for meeting ministry. That's not something we don't put. We don't get on plan Sunday. So at any time from now, we will get Sunday done, and then we focus on the team. Like I say right now, we main plan of all we establish them. They go across the country and then people that get used to run. People that get used to run from there, we will take them from there.
All right, let's continue for the between at the program. Quickly, we will come talk to the marketing manager for Mogwemo Queens. We can tell you about the saga where they going right now between them and Ramke Football Club for for a player winning Mayama Sembu, winner Guinea-Bissau player. Well, now we go talk to the marketing manager for Mogwemo Queens. Good afternoon and welcome to Liberty Sport.
Good afternoon, and thank you very much for having me on the show.
All right, for somebody who they listen, go on for know who that's exactly who they talk to.
You dey talk to Emmanuel Santandone, we are the CEO of Mokbemo Queens Football Club.
All right, quickly, we just want to let you take we through on the saga where they go on right now between Una and Ramke Football Club for a player we named Mariama Sembo. You know, we just want to let you give a detailed explanation on what's really going on between Una and Ramke for sake of this particular player.
Firstly, I just want to point out, say, not to saga they go on. As we talk, as at this morning, Ram Camarado reached out via the Secretary General, Mr. Jallo, commonly known as Abubu, and they don't put out a formal apology. They did not put out an apology with our social media, and they don't formally apologize. So as far as they're concerned, then they follow due process or resolve the matter. So I don't necessarily think say we need to drag them on again. But however, then don't acknowledge say the way they behave was wrong. Then don't acknowledge say the way they behave was disrespectful and not sportingly, and they're not acting in good faith. So within their own management and within themselves, then don't come to the right way, follow procedures and processes, and then don't reach out to me on several occasions, including the telephone call this morning, and tell we they're sorry for what they do, then go make sure they follow due process concerning this player. Just for clarity, Mariama Sembo na Mokbemo player, he continue to be Mokbemo player, and he get a permanent contract with me from Guinea-Bissau when we sign up come in.
All right. Again, from you say, you know, Ramke Football Club not be passed through the right procedures and not be go through the right process. What's in really they be fail for do for this particular player? Not be contact to now?
Well, when we say they not follow the right process, firstly, generally in football, every transfer, every movement of players gets each FA gets new procedures and FIFA rules they on how for follow procedures. One, you're not declare attack anybody in player. In more advanced countries, that might be a serious offense. Secondly, you not bring somebody in player, you carry and go now you come, you give them you vest forward, you unveil the player while you not talk to the team with the player they play for, and with a current player, an existing player of the team. It done not only disrespectful, you're wrong, and it's in bad faith. But as I say again, then no, after we don't put out a letter to them, then no, say they not follow the right procedure, and then don't come back as at this morning, they don't send we a formal transfer request for Mariama Sembo. So we on our own side, they consider the request, and we go communicate with them before the big close of business, before the day end today, and we go tell them what we asking price for Mariama Sembo. And just for the records, as a club, as a management, gets no problem. Mariama Sembo left. If you want left, we go respecting decision.
Okay.
However, we will meet up on the right prices. If we not meet up on the right price, then we go look at other options. See other clubs that we get interest. We go look at then your offer. And if we think say and we believe say we're not able to get the right offer, then the player will continue for being more player until we get the right offer.
All right, lastly, before we round up, for clarity, Mariama Sembo, when this player waiting in question now, where I'm kidding, try for claim. This player still under contract with Mokbemo Queens?
Yeah, I think, let me just go back slightly. When you say Ramke try for claim, I think say in fairness to them, they're not trying for claim, they just not follow procedure.
Yeah, but if you unveil player we contact in team where it be there, that they try for claim.
Well, I agree with you from there, but they try to be polite and address this issue. But as far as we concerned, legally and contractually, Mariama Sembo na Mokbemo Queens player.
Okay.
This morning, as I talk to you, as at 10 o'clock this morning, we don't receive a formal transfer request from Ram Kamara for Mariama Sembo. We're happy for sharing transfer request with you and provide additional information. So he left to we now let we decide, say, one, whether we sell, and two, if we sell at what price. And most importantly, during the negotiation, whether we go agree on the price for the transfer window lock. So that's not the three issues where they're on the floor. There is no dispute, there is no question about the ownership and the club where Mariama Sembo entitled to, any date, any plans to, any sign for when I'm going to make.
All right.
Then Ramke, we do the mistake in how they do, like they want to know how they pass, and don't acknowledge that, they don't come back, they don't apologize internally and on social media and other forums.
All right, thank you so much for talking. We will continue for the follow-up on this particular story. All right, Aina, the marketing manager for Mogbemo Queens Football Club, we be just to tell you about the issue where they go on between them with Ramke Football Club as Ramke unveil one of them player when a Mayama Sambu we na Guinea-Bissau player. We all this while for the past 1-2 seasons they been on there with Mogbemo Queens Football Club. Well, again, we can't get on the side of Ramke for letting self explain to me how they be able to forget this particular player. Shortly, we will get a representative from Ramke. All right. Continue for the between the program. The program now Liberty Sports, and it comes to you live on Liberty Online Television. Me they bring to you this edition of the program. My name is Mohamed Kamara. Inside the studio, I there with me two guests. Them Abbas Blah, we Sierra Leone cricket under 19 coach and also national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. And I also deal with Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO for Vintage Academy, where they also for Kansewi about softball. And again, we will discuss on the issue we get to do with the player in question, Mayama Sembu, we a Guinea-Bissau player. We all this past season we don't deal with Mogbemo Queens. We see the issue where they go on between Mogbemo Queens and Ramke Football Club for Seka, this particular player. We don't get on the side of Mogbemo Queens as then they claim say this player still na Mogbemo Queens player. And if Ramke want the player, they don't get issue for release the player, but Ramke Football Club need to go through the right procedure for ensure say they able to get the signature of this particular player. Well, now we can't get from the side of Ramke. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How you do, boss man?
Yeah, for clarity's sake, we just want to let you who that we they talk to, please.
You talk to Amadou Jallo, the club secretary from K, both male and female.
All right, we just want to let you tell we now discuss more on the issue where they go on between Una and Mogbemo Queens for Mayama Sembu.
Yeah, to start with us, we don't get issues from Mogbemo Queens. I just don't listen to Mr. the boss, young big brother Mr. Emmanuel. I always see them today. Before I go further, I just want to tell you today, not get to speak to them. Not get to because now we start disagreement today, they are allowed.
Okay.
We know they disagree, they know to the player and the player with Mayama Sembu. Now I assure the public on that one day.
Okay.
Secondly, if Alex will claim will not unveil any player, will not unveil Mayama Sembu. We will only unveil Mayama Sembu as a player with Mogbemo Queens, we they don't agree at the time and the condition how to protect the player. But I want to confirm to them say that the player and they have to take responsibility on behalf of the club. That if they say we don't do anything procedural, we want to say sorry to them and we brothers them. Let it not make way and then get bad blood. If it is done, we continue the relationship. Football, now disagree, we agree.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but we be see a picture where we go viral on social media. Also, una unveil the player. Una be don't contact Mogbemo Queens and get a final agreement before una unveil this player. Una now una realize una be do the wrong thing.
Not to unveil, we unveil.
But picture be go viral. Where the player be doing on your own jersey.
Yes. Accept another can tell you say we don't unveil any player. We don't unveil Mayama Sembu. That's a mistake on the side of we. I don't want to point up and process directly.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
You want to confirm to the public say the player now Mogbemo Queens player
Sure.
and same way so the waiting be happen on our own side now be mistake, right?
Correct. That is a mistake. We accept them. We take full responsibility.
And you go accept back say hello?
Yes, sir.
You go confirm to the public say this particular player at the time where it's rain with Una Ramke and also put on the jersey of Ramke Football Club where they unveil them because this is something way clear.
No,
you understand?
Fuller statement unveiled. Fuller statement unveiled.
So that the unveil you don't have to agree with, right?
We don't unveil them.
Okay.
Because now you go unveil player we not doing in signing it.
Well, according to the
Listen, sir. We don't just do a transfer with Salima to Jake Kamara.
Yeah.
Officially, they don't go with the player.
Okay.
Me and Mr. Emmanuel talk and then I do business with the club.
Yeah.
Which is good and fine. No smooth, no problem, no this.
Yeah.
We don't unveil Salima to Jake Kamara. How we go unveil Mayama Sembu, we will not sign a we will not reach an agreement with others. I don't want to dive into
All right.
so
Okay.
serious.
Okay.
We don't accept a mistake. We take responsibility. We don't appeal to them. This morning, Mr. Emmanuel talked to her, I don't call on her phone, I don't appeal to her. That it was a mistake. And a mistake made a job for any swimmer that they do. We learn from a mistake, and we, the club, step to take full responsibility. We arrange this as a family, as Mr. Emmanuel tell you, we don't send letters to the officially now. They will respond to it. And I also tell you, we and Mogbemo Queen, we are family in the same region with the commodity. Whatever will happen, inside this 24 hours, necessary to today, we believe we will sit down at a round table, we discuss as brothers and sisters, make sure they let bad blood know this.
Okay.
But no never deny we player. We just never deny them player. And I don't want to continue with we and them. Now that they need to pray for. I don't want to cancel we get right, or then get right, then get wrong, or we get wrong.
Okay.
The other day, I don't tell you this morning, and I repeat again. We are not in dispute with Mogbemo Queen. We are with counterpart there, and with colleagues there, and with brothers and sisters there. We want to say sorry again, let them put the whole in peace. Whatever game Mogbemo Queen wants, we will make sure they get her. We will make sure Mama Sambu gets in respect. The club gets in respect, Ramsey gets in respect. We have to say the one for our shoulder one day. So we don't have to say too deep now. We repeat again. We don't unveil Mariam Sambu.
Okay.
We don't ever unveil until we reach an agreement with the club. And for let Mariam Sambu go train with me, maybe in the club secretary, I have to say, even if I don't know, we have to take responsibility. Management don't know of that one. We have to say sorry to them. And we have to tell them, say, we're not going to do anything to them to undermine their integrity, to undermine their respect, undermine the decision. We need to do that.
All right. All right. So lastly, before we left you don't contact Mogbemo Queens now for the player officially.
Yeah, contact them. Mr. Emmanuel don't confirm that need to. After this morning, it's 10 o'clock. We don't send a correspondent to them now. Then they talk to Weber. We're in a family.
Okay.
We must meet up on price. We must meet up on agreement. We must meet up on terms. No matter how difficult, not to go on their battles. We must meet up. They must need to know where there are people in this. Who are people in this? No meet up to for the benefit of the player. Not for Ramke, not for Mogbemo Queen, but for the benefit of the player and for the playing career.
All right. Lastly,
respect Mogbemo Queen decision.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, lastly, before you go, now that I don't contact Mogbemo Queens for the player, if at all you're able for meet in terms of price, una go still accept that one day say the player go still remain for being Mogbemo Queens player?
The player, my brother, this is common. I'm a Mogbemo player. Mogbemo can charge you. We must meet up. Then I assure you, no matter how the price.
Okay.
No matter how the price for who, player they don't care, but they meet up on price, they meet up. That negotiation, we will dialogue.
All right.
We go to dialogue. It has to be a negotiation upon negotiation. We don't buy Salima to J. Kamara in the hand. We negotiate with Mr. Emmanuel. They more than 1 month with the negotiator. By the end of the day, they look me as a small brother. They look me as a colleague. They look me as a partner in sport. They release the players where they understand to agree on. Now talk about the Istanbul.
All right.
No matter the price, we go for a negotiator. So we want to talk to Mr. Emmanuel. I want to talk to Mogbemo Queen management. We want to talk to them. I don't want to say, we don't do mistakes. I accept. We have to talk to them, please. Let them hold them free. We must reach an agreement. Ramke is a responsible club. They are responsible executive today. All the things that happen to Ajarama to know nothing.
All right.
At the first of it, we are putting that happen to because they will get back to me saying we will not do the right thing.
All right.
And we that annually tell me, let me hold on for very quick at the top to them. Let them hold them free. We respect their decision. We respect whatever they do. That we will reach an agreement and we will negotiate them. Everybody will satisfy. The player will satisfy. The women will satisfy. The team will satisfy. The entire public will satisfy. We're not in dispute. We're not argue with them. It is their right.
All right. Thank you very much for talking to me at the program.
Welcome, Bossman.
Yeah, we will continue for the follow-up on this particular issue between Mogbemo Queens and that of Ramke for a player winner Mariam Asembu. We don't get from the two sides. Mogbemo Queens, then if don't confirm, see Ramke Football Club don't contact them this morning for sake of this particular player, and then in talks. Whatever will be the outcome, definitely they will communicate back to the public. And also again, the representative from the side of Ramke himself don't confirm, say, of course, they do the wrong thing and they don't realize their faults and apologize to Mogbemo Queens, and now they will try to see how best they will negotiate for this particular player with Mariam Asembu. Well, continue for follow-up. The program now Liberty Sports, where they come to you live on Liberty Online Television, and me and Mohamed Kamara, they bring to you this edition of the program. Still with me at the studio, I deal with Abbas Bla, where now the Sierra Leone under-19 cricket team coach and also a national player for the Sierra Leone cricket team. And also at the studio, I deal with Abubakar Jabi, the CEO for Vintage Academy, where they also for tell you about the academy and also softball. I come to you, Abubakar Jabi. You know, in a way of rounding up, as time on the between another program, moving forward, waiting on some of the activities then where people will expect from softball.
Yeah, we get a lot of activities. Like next week, we're going to start a mini league for the Softball for Success participants. Because then I didn't get the idea right now. I don't know to get the basic for the game right now. So we get a mini league for them. We will start next week. And after that, we will go again for another clinic. When we will get at the eastern part, because since we never do clinic at East 8. So that's one we will do in November. And we partners at the camp also in November. They can do a lot of things again for the Softball for Success participant then. Yeah, so that's the thing that we're right now on the floor.
If somebody don't fall in love of this particular sport based on all waiting, you don't talk now about this particular sports and discipline, how you go before reach out to now for ensure say unable for enroll them, to this particular sports and discipline?
Yeah, for contact we very easy. Just get on the Facebook page. Or we get our Vintage Academy. Just type Vintage Academy, and then you will see WhatsApp number there, and then you will contact me, and then you will know more about the sport.
All right. A name na Abbas Blah. Abubakar Jabi. We are the CEO for Vintage Academy. We just don't say we about them upcoming events them when they set for stage. And again, if you want to contact them, how you go able to reach out to them, and be part of this particular sport and discipline with a softball. I come now to you, Abbas Blah. Waiting people for respect from cricket, as under 19 they don't do something they're able for bring lawyers to the country. Waiting people for respect from honor.
Well, the men's team, they go Abuja. November, they go play the other World Cup qualifiers. Also, within a group with Nigeria, Botswana, Eswatini, and St. Mary's with Ivory Coast. So we will try for play the group stage. Say the group stage by process. So if we emerge top 2, then we will promote to the next side. We will go face now the Zimbabwe, Namibia, and also if Sierra Leone make come up yonder again, then Sierra Leone decide the World Cup. But
when I get soft countries, them when I get for play against, whose assurance you will give to Sierra Leone against them for them fixtures and they will die off now.
Yeah, because every game gets your momentum and every game gets your own everything. Because right now, the last meeting where we get with the Nigerian side, we played like 3 matches. They win all 3 against we, and this Botswana side, the last meeting we won against them, and the other teams we also won against them. So we're looking at the target now, Nigeria and Botswana, we they look at right now, because it's either 2 go, 1 left, because I have the most ranked 6 people, like 1 or 2 favorites. So I think Sierra Leone among the top 3, but like we they look at for be top 1, then the women right for qualify for the next one. So I just want to let people that still put their faith and hope in cricket, and we will continue for do within we can do for them. We can make the nation proud. Say yes, cricket they still do well.
So how finally how we understand the strength of our opponents then? Because all about sports, you get to know the strength of your opponents. We get for face they will know how you prepare yourself.
Yeah, for now, most of the countries and they, to be honest, and they ahead of we in one way or the other in terms of facility and everything. So, but like, now Sansa about it, we truly go team up now the Sansa. Despite your facility, despite whatever you get, despite whatever coach you wanna get in the world, if we determine and we really be motivated, I believe the way we determine for the day and we pray for luck and we will come out victorious, because they don't beat we don't beat them. So it's like either ways, the lucky side will take the day and the way we play well will take the day that they do.
All right, viewers, now also the program will leave you for today. I want to say plenty thank you to Yusuf we don't watch this particular program. Sorry, we're not able to read out the comments them when I don't send now the program, but hopefully next week when we come here, we're able to read out some of the messages then they won't have been on the send. And of course, inside the studio, I'll be there with Abbas Blah, we are the Sierra Leone under-19 cricket coach and also national player. And also I'll be there with Abubakar Jabi, we are the CEO for Vintage Academy. We're there for Everybody Academy, and also you don't tell me much about softball sport. You know, when a new sporting discipline in Sierra Leone. But before I go, I just give you fixtures of matches them we set for play today inside the English Premier League. And of course, West Ham and Chelsea match still they play. They're 71 minutes now. West Ham, Chelsea they lead West Ham by 3-0. Aston Villa set for play Wolves at exactly 2 o'clock. Fulham go play Newcastle at exactly 2. Leicester City go play Everton at exactly 2 o'clock. Liverpool again go play Bournemouth, where that match go play at 2. Southampton go play Ipswich at 2. Crystal Palace go play Manchester United, where that match go play at exactly 4:30. Well, these are the matches that we set for play today inside the English Premier League. Till we meet again, hopefully, on Saturday with another edition of the program Liberty Sport. Me don't be Mohamed Kamara bring to you this edition of the program. I have to say plenty thank you to the technical team. We give you technical support for get a very good program, Sao and also Emmanuel Campbell. And don't forget for Join Liberty programs them, you know, at exactly 6 o'clock we'll bring to you newspaper review program we will come your way. And don't forget on Monday the program Liberty Breakfast